Arsenal versus Brighton, fourth round of the Carabao Cup. I cannot wait for this one. I'm Ty Knight. Let's get into it. So, Arsenal entertained Brighton at the Emirates. It's the fourth round tie, one step closer to lifting a silverware this year for Arsenal. Before they can get the Premier League, they need to conquer the Carabao Cup. And I keep on saying this. I've done a show on it just here. Arsenal, Arteta needs to win the Carabao Cup in order to lift the Premier League. It sounds crazy, it sounds stupid, it sounds ludicrous, but trust me when I say this to you. If Arsenal win the Carabao Cup, they go on to win the Premier League because their team, their squad, their hierarchy, Mikel Arteta is a winner. That means the players have a medal around their neck, propels them, gives them momentum into the stratosphere of champions of some sort. But the bigger champions that we need them to be is the Premier League. And I understand that. I totally get it. And I'm hoping you're here for it. So I'm expecting Mikel Arteta to make a whole host of changes except for one. And if you're still going to watch until the end of the show, you'll know that this player needs to score against his former club, just like Eza did over the weekend. So in goal, we're going to have Kepa in goal. Right back is going to be Ben White. Then you can have Mosquera, Hencapié, and Miles Lewis-Skelly. In the midfield, you're going to have Christian Norgard along with Mikel Moreno. With, in front of them, and I'm expecting it to be a 4-2-3-1 formation, have Ethan Nwaneri. On the right-hand side, this is what I'm looking forward to. And a lot of you fans are going to be looking forward to this. Not only just Nwaneri start, at long last, get some proper minutes in his legs, but we're going to see Max Dowman. What's he going to be like against a Brighton side who, no doubtably, is going to have some players out there that's going to say, listen, you may be 15, but I'm going to bust some ass over here on this pitch today. And this is what I'm hoping to see, is that Max Dowman shines and shows exactly why he's getting all the hype coming his way. Obviously, I've already said that Ethan Nwaneri is going to adopt the number 10 role, showing Eze, do you know what? Listen, while the captain Marvel Odegaard is out, and you've so far have taken this position on, I'm here for that competition. I'm here to push you and push our captain all the way. So when Nwaneri will start in that position, then on the left-hand side, we're going to have, of course, Gabriel Martinelli. No doubt he's going to start. I already said that Mikel Arteta likes combinations, and his combination is Calafiori and Trossard, and this combination is going to be Miles Lewis-Skelly and Gabriel Martinelli. Now, up front, this is where I said a player's got to come back and score against his former club. Yes, Victor Gyökeres hasn't been on all fires and all cylinders in goal-scoring terms, but he has been firing in all cylinders when it comes out with his work drive on the pitch. And this is the game that I'm expecting to see Victor Gyökeres turn up and show out and score a couple of goals. I don't care if it's in the Carabao Cup. I just want him to score a couple of goals. I want him to shut up the boo boys out there, some Arsenal fans, but the rest of the majority of the naysayers of rival supporters. Now, even my brother's not the biggest fan of Victor Gyökeres. My sister, she's on the fence. My friend Jonathan, he's kind of quiet about it. I'm up and down. I'm like the stock market. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. And that is just typical when it comes to fans anyway. Our emotions, our thoughts, our criticisms are all over the place. But one thing I can say with Victor Gyökeres, he works hard, and I like that in a player. He's no slouch. If he's not scoring, he's working. But I need him to start scoring. My brother needs him to do something because he is just not convinced, and I want him to shut his mouth really and quickly. So, Mikel Arteta, this is his matchday squad. This is what I think is going. This is what I'm thinking is going to be, and it makes sense. Arsenal have the best squad in the Premier League. In Europe, it could be up to debate. The world, up to debate. But in the Premier League, no debate at all whatsoever. Arsenal have a strong squad. Just imagine if Kai Havertz was here. He would be playing in this game. That's how crazy it is. When it comes to the number 10, we can rest Eza and bring in Ethan Nwaneri. We can rest Saka and bring in Max Dowman, an upstart prodigy. If Max Dowman wasn't playing, then it would have been Noni Madueke. This is how crazy the squad is. on the left-hand side, we can rest Trossard and bring in Martinelli. We can rest Calafiori and bring in Miles Lewis-Skelly. We can rest William Saliba and bring in Christian Mosquera. We can rest Gabriel and bring in Hancape. We can rest David Raya and bring in Kepa. Do you see how crazy Arsenal's squad is? And this is why I'm all here for it on this game. Midfield, I forgot. Rest Declan Rice, bring in Christian Norgard. Rest as Martin Zubimendi and bring in Mikel scoring machine Moreno. This squad is mental. It really is. But it's not a great squad on Football Manager 26 if you played it already. Trust me, it's not. But I'm all here for it. I'm predicting it's going to be a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. Slow start in the beginning, but I'm hoping that the young guns here will just have a different sort of mentality and just go fast pace and go. Give us some sort of entertainment. But again, as I said, Arsenal need to get this cup under their belt. This squad, all of these players need to feel the winner's medal around their neck because that's going to give them momentum, passion, and drive to go and lift the Premier League. Anyway, that's my thoughts. What's your thoughts? Love to hear it. Quick show, match day preview for Arsenal versus Brighton in the Carabao Cup. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Hit the hype button. And again, comment on what your thoughts are going to be on the scoreline. Are you able to watch it? I'm fortunate enough to go and watch it in my lounge upstairs on a big 65-inch. I'm Ty Knight. Have a great day.